You know how sad my life is.
You don't have a sad life.
I'll tell you about it after the break.
You don't have a sad life.
You're listening to 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
Oh, hey, Grandpa. Hey, Grandpa.
Yes, buddy?
Can you take me fishing this weekend?
I'd love to.
Have you noticed a change in your hearing over the years? Missing the little things in life? Visit Beneficial Hearing in Ocala today. Their expert team of audiologists will make sure you never miss a moment. Call Beneficial Hearing today at 352-629-4418 or visit them online, beneficialhearing.com.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Are you or your loved one being released from a hospital and wondering how you'll manage? Inform your physician that you want to go to Palm Garden of Ocala at 2700 Southwest 34th Street for your rehabilitation. Palm Garden provides pain management, post-discharge follow-up, diabetic care, psychosocial support, and so much more. Plus, they even offer outpatient rehab. This award-winning care facility has a team of licensed professionals dedicated to enhancing your independence. Call 352-854-6262 today.
Now you did it. Are you completely insane? He's back. He, who must not be named, the man, the myth, the only guy in Ocala to eat his own weight in fried pickles. Twice. Now, you asked for it. Sorta. Live and in person. It's Tom Schmitz.
Back to Ocala Talks on a Tuesday morning.
You're going to be a new nickname for you. Pickle Man.
Yeah, I know. A great Tuesday, sun up in the sky, blue skies. Going to be hot today. Going to be dry today.
What's the temp going to be? You know the high temp?
94 degrees.
Yeah, well, I left here yesterday, late afternoon. 98.
Yeah.
It's going to be 94. No, it was 98. I'm talking after I started driving. You know, when you get in your car, it's like...
Oh, yeah, my Cadillac yesterday when I left here said it was 99 degrees.
There you go.
By the time I got driving a little bit, it went down to 93.
Yeah, but it was...
But I left at 11:30.
Yeah, it was 98. 98. And then but just a little shade, it knocks it down 2 degrees.
So, by the way...
yes, sir.
Brush fires are a concern right now because it's so dry.
We haven't had rain.
And so hot.
There's no
forecast. And no rain in the forecast till at least Saturday or Sunday. And then it's only 20%.
Hey, of course it's the weekend. Right?
Yeah, but it's only 20%.
I'll take 20.
So be mindful.
Oh, yeah.
You know, do not go out in the yard and start a fire because you need to burn something. Just hold off on that for a while.
Oh, yeah, please.
A man did that in Denellen. 87 acres later, they put the fire out.
Are you serious?
Last Friday. Oh, yeah, brush fire. Quick. So we were talking before the break about the scenic way to go through Georgia, and I'll tell you.
Oh, 301's nice.
I'll tell you a sad story. Why I have a sad life. I've lived in 3 different states permanently.
Okay.
Florida, Georgia, and North Carolina.
Well, so Florida, Georgia's 2 I haven't been, but North Carolina and Florida. Yeah.
You know, I've lived periodically where I go to play in poker tournaments, all 8 weeks here, 16 weeks here, but you don't really live.
But you didn't play for yourself, though, did you?
No, I played somebody, a financial backer. But you don't live there, really. You live in a hotel, so you're living out of a suitcase, and that don't count.
That doesn't count?
That doesn't count.
Okay.
I was visiting. I wasn't actually living there. Even though I spent 13 months in Chicago, I was back in Florida every weekend, so I wasn't really living in Chicago.
So you contributed to the money into the state, but you didn't live there, so you didn't pay taxes on a house or
100%.
Insurance.
I stayed in the hotel the whole time.
Yeah, but you're paying for taxes through the hotel.
13 months I lived in a hotel in Chicago.
Yeah, you know what gets me? You go to a motel, and it's the rate is, let's say, even $80. By the time you're out of there, it's close to $100.
No, not where I was at, because I told the lady in Chicago, I go, look, we're going to be here every week from September to November of next year.
Yeah.
5 days a week. We're going to be here every day.
Yeah.
You're going to have that room booked every day, 5 days a week for the next 13 months.
Okay.
What's the rate you can give me? For a guarantee, 5 days a week, it's full. That one room.
With tax included?
Everything.
And
it was usually $100 a night room.
Yeah, and?
We got it for $60 a night.
Everything.
Everything.
That's good. That's good.
Because she gave us almost a 50% discount, 40% discount.
Yeah.
Because we were going to be there so long, and she'd rather get the room at 60% of the cost every night than have some nights where she didn't sell the room at all.
Well, that's true. Then you could always go. She's not the only motel in the
but
town.
where she was fantastically located. So
well, you didn't tell her that though.
No. So, but my point is, I've lived in 3 states really, and I've never lived in my lifetime farther than 25 miles from either Highway 41 or Highway 301.
41. I don't know 41. I don't know. I'm not familiar with
41. 40. You can get 41 in Denellen.
40.
Yeah.
Okay, and it goes all the way up.
Goes all the way up into Ohio and stuff like that, right through Atlanta.
I didn't realize that.
Cobb Parkway's 41, right through the center of Atlanta.
That's what you call stoplights.
Oh yeah, all kind of stoplights.
So you're doing 35, 45, 35, 45, 55, 55,
some
45.
of it, but some of it you're doing 70 because it goes through back woods and everything. And they 4-laned, and so you get to do 65, 70. Just like you do on 19. You ever go 27, 19, same thing.
Okay.
You know,
yeah.
so.
And the police love you.
But how bad's that?
How many tickets have you ever gotten?
I've never lived 25 miles from 41 or 301.
How many tickets have you ever had?
You know, knock on wood, somewhere. Okay, right here.
Yeah. Oh, that head, yeah.
Knock on wood. I have never, the only ticket I've ever gotten in my life was a seatbelt violation in Daytona. And the only reason he wrote me the seatbelt violation, we were in a pickup truck on spring break. There were 6, 7 people in the truck, in the bed of the truck. 2 coolers full of beer. Everybody was of age, and he thought he was going to pull over a bunch of underage college kids with beer.
Oh.
We were all of age. So he goes, well, at least I got you the seatbelt violation.
Oh, how nice guy. Yeah. Nice guy.
No, you know how much that seatbelt violation cost me?
$150.
No, at the time it was a $25 violation because it was a secondary violation.
Oh.
They pull you over for it. Wasn't a major violation in that time in 91.
It was a misdemeanor?
No, what they would. You know how they could pull you over, and then if they saw you were on your cell phone after they pulled you over, they could write you a cell phone ticket too?
Yeah.
It was a secondary violation. Now it's a major violation, which it should be. Seatbelts used to be a secondary violation.
Right.
They had to pull you over for another reason and then see you without your seatbelt on. So he pulled me over. I didn't have my seatbelt on. He pulled me over for suspicion of underage drinking.
Okay.
Then he wrote me the seatbelt violation. You know how much it cost in Florida at the time?
How much?
$25.
Ooh.
You know how much it cost me?
How much?
About $700.
You kept missing the date?
Yeah, I just blew it off. And then I went back to Georgia. Then they suspended my license in Georgia. Then I had to go to Florida, pay the ticket, plus pay the penalties. Then I had to go back to Georgia, pay the penalties for having my license suspended. Ended up costing me almost $700. It was the second dumbest thing, money-wise, that I did while in college. It's not the dumbest thing I did, though.
Now, I don't want to hear about dumb. We'll save that for another segment.
No, this is fantastic.
Oh, is it fantastic?
Fantastic.
But it's dumb.
Dumb.
In other words, it would be Friday's Dumb Crook.
Dumb. No, it wouldn't be Dumb Crook news.
No,
It'd just be
dumb.
you're an idiot news.
Well, we have to have a segment, Tom. Smarter than a rock.
Are you smarter than Tom when
Smarter
he was
than
in
a rock.
college?
A rock. Well, same difference. Okay.
We had a place called the Fast and Easy. It was a convenience store.
Okay.
In Statesboro, Georgia.
All right.
And when I was in college in the late 80s, early 90s, people took checks everywhere. You can write a check in a convenience store. You can write a check in a restaurant. You can do it anywhere.
Yeah, you still
not a lot of places won't take checks anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But you can write checks anywhere. And we would always write checks.
Yeah.
But then you'd float them, and then you'd get the money in there, and they'd never bounce. Or at least you hoped. I wrote a check for $5.83.
How much?
Which bought a 12-pack of Busch Light.
Well, you're going back a few years.
Yeah. Check bounced.
$35.
To both establishments. No, it was $20 at the time.
Oh, $20.
To the store, plus $20 to the bank. That 12-pack of beer ended up costing me $45.80. And by the way, I was 22.
Yeah.
And would do it again at 22 just to get that beer. You know, he didn't care.
You know what gets me is there's some banks out there, I won't mention who, they'll say, you got a checking account, you want a savings account. And you'll say, oh, why would I need a savings account too? Well, you see, if you overdraw on your checking account, we'll automatically pull it from your savings account to cover your check. It's done electronically. Oh, I said, well, that's a nice convenience.
Yeah.
So it happened. Twice.
Uh-huh.
Each time they charged me $8.
Oh, they still charge you the fee.
Well, not the 20-some odd
They
dollars.
charge you the to
convenience
pull money.
fee.
Right, uh-huh, yeah.
It's like, it's done automatically.
That's how they make their money, Joe.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, I need to do this.
Sure, go ahead. Sports?
Nope. Because we got an interview at 8:30. So.
Oh, 8:35?
Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
So the names for hurricanes are out.
You mean what about hurricanes?
Well, they're same names. Ready?
Yeah.
Anna.
Bill.
We've already had Anna used, by the way, on a subtropical storm last week.
With an A or
Bill,
an E?
A-N-A.
Okay.
Bill, Claudette.
Oh, that's a new one.
Danny.
Uh-oh.
See, I don't understand this next name. I thought she was from the north, and it was all about Frozen and,
What's the first initial?
Elsa.
Elsa. Oh my goodness.
I thought that was a northern Frozen Disney thing.
Yeah.
Then, you ready for this? Fred.
I like that.
Fred.
Fred's coming.
You know about my favorite movie with the guy with an animal named Fred? Fred, don't make me come in that water after you, Fred. Fred, do not make me come in that water after you. And the camera pans back, and Jerry Reed, it's Smokey and the Bandit.
Oh.
It pans back, Jerry Reed's already waist deep in the water.
That's Fred.
To get his basset hound, Fred.
and he swims right by him and he grabs him, yeah.
The name's Grace.
Oh, that's nice, Grace.
Henri. And I know it's Henri because it's Henri. Henri, Ida, Julian, Kate, the Gentle Giant's got a name in the
Joe?
hurricane. No.
Oh.
Larry.
Oh, the Gentle Giant.
The Gentle Giant.
Yeah.
Mindy, Nicholas, Odette, Peter, Rose, Sam, Teresa, Victor, and Wanda.
You know what scares me, though? I don't know if you counted how many there were there.
26.
There you go.
24, actually. 24.
24. It's bad when they go through them.
Yeah, and then they go to the Greek alphabet. We're going to take a break.
Yeah.
Right here on WOCA, The Source.
Broadcasting from the Ocala International Airport, this is WOCA AM, W242CA FM, Ocala, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
USA Radio News with Lance Pry.
Secretary of State Tony Blinken landed in Israel on Tuesday, the first stop of his trip to the Middle East since assuming office. State Department officials say because the chances are low in reviving the Israeli-Palestinian peace process, the visit will focus on stabilizing the Gaza ceasefire and start discussions on humanitarian aid and reconstruction. The White House is touting a major satellite program that administration officials say will reveal vital information about climate change and extreme weather events. It's called Earth System Observatory. The program consists of at least 5 satellites to be launched through 2029 that will enhance or, in some cases, revolutionize the capabilities of the space agency's existing fleet of Earth-observing satellites. SpaceX fired up a Falcon 9 rocket Monday on its launch pad at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida, running the launcher through a pre-flight checkout and clearing a hurdle before liftoff Wednesday with the next batch of Starlink Internet satellites. USA Radio News.
We know the global elites, the 1%, have hijacked and subverted the U.S. culture, economy, and government. The battle to take back America begins with the Rise USA, the Resurrection Tour. Thousands of patriots are on the march to Little Rock, Shreveport, and 3 stops in Texas, plus many other stops on the Arise USA Tour. 50 states, 84 stops, 111 days. The Arise USA Tour will unite the 99% of we the people that stand against the 1% globalist elites and their tyranny. The Arise USA Tour is free, with hundreds of speakers and freedom fighters, including Constitutional Sheriff Richard Mack, the Patriot Street Fighter Scott McKay, Human Rights Attorney Lee Dundas, and many more. For tour info and a list of speakers, go to AriseUSA.com. Join the thousands that have donated